everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Mina. In this video we will be working out for the Orange You Glad theme. So let's get straight into it. So first thing you need to do is make sure the type of orange you're using and the combination color you're using, like your primary color should be orange and then your secondary color should not be orange, it should be any other color. So we'll be looking at what other colors we can work with and what type of combination works the best. So of course, let's start with the basic. Orange is actually made up of red and yellow, so naturally you can go with either red or either yellow or both. So if we, for example, try for a more of a, can say, different outfit, we can go with, we have a ton variety of, as you can see, oranges and yellows and reds and peaches, so it's totally workable, I can say. So for example, if your main color is orange, go for any other color in the wheel except orange, and any other color means that can work with orange. So first we're gonna start out with yellow. So this actually doesn't show the front of the skirt, but we actually want to see the front of the skirt too. For example, this one works out pretty cute. So if you're going with this one, if we use this type, then definitely people will think our main color is yellow. So we have to make it sure that the color is not dominating over orange. So keep that in mind. Next, if you try out another color combination, is it can be white. So as you know, almost every color works out with white. So white is very neutral color, it can work out with everything. So you can just go with white, and you just have to make sure that in the overall picture it doesn't look like the outfit is actually white and orange. It's supposed to look like orange and white because we want the main color to be orange. Like, you could just do this and hold up the whole outfit. We're just doing it for the skirt right now, and then we're gonna make it a whole outfit. Next, you can go with red, of course, because you know orange came out from red, but here you have to keep in mind what type of red you're using, because if you're using it really dark or really light, it totally depends. Like for example, this maroonish red color is pretty cute, I can say, and it doesn't overpower it. But when in an outfit other than just a skirt, it very will out it. Like now it's gonna look pretty weird. So for these type of outfits, I would totally recommend you show more skin, because then your primary or secondary color that you're using would not overpower or disturb the total image. So totally recommend you do that, and this gives a sense of like you have used the color. Next color we have is of course going to be mauve. So why do I think it's a good color? If you don't know already, it's actually a very pale purplish color, I can say, and it totally works out really well. For example, this can be an example of mauve. It actually is pretty light and pretty decent, almost very much like, you can say a very light lavender and stuff. Lavender is actually pretty dark, but you get the feeling. It's lilac kind of. It's that kind of color. And it always works out with orange, but you have to keep in mind you're not overpowering it. Otherwise, your outfit will look really weird. Or you can do one more thing. You can just use 3 colors. Like with this scheme you're going with, you can just go with red. So red will look pretty cute, I can say, because of course red and that color could go together really well. But make sure that you don't use many colors, because the more colors you use, the more it will become dominant. You have to keep in mind that you don't want to say that you are wearing orange only. You have to keep in mind that other colors also matter, and they actually complement the original color. Next we're gonna go for burgundy. So burgundy is actually a really maroonish color, I can say, like this one maybe. It's actually purplish and maroonish, so sorry about that. So it's actually really dark red purplish or something like that. So it works out pretty fine, like just like a red it works out. And it actually looks better than red, I guess, because it actually lightens up the orange, I can say. So I really like this combination. You should also try it out. Next, we also have the gray, because gray is actually a really pretty color, right? Less people wear it and it's super gorgeous. So there's a different variety of gray. So gray can also be counted in, I guess, silver, but they're totally different. People always confuse them, but it's not like that. Silver is actually really lighter than gray, and it's actually more towards white side than it's on black. Gray is more towards black side. So gray and orange work perfectly well together. You can try it out, and it looks so gorgeous. Like, see, it has this mature look, it has this pretty look, and it's not actually overpowering the orange. Orange is its place, and it's looking so pretty. So you have to, test some things out and see for yourself what kind of outfits you like, what type of color suits you best, which color suits your personalities and things. Because after all, Sunset Island is all about fashion and personalities and confidence. So that's what we're doing here. Next we have is navy color. So navy color is actually really pretty and kind of hard to work with, but we only have these two colors which are pretty similar to me. They have very less difference, but they look really well together. So if I paint it all, it will give me that perfect look of a cheerleader kindish, and it's not mixing up with the orange and neither disturbing the glow of orange, I could say. And as you know, the color wheel orange and blue are total in front of each other, which means they will go well together, every shade of itself. So yes, you can also go with navy and it will look super cute, but keep in mind you don't have to actually use just one color. You can do many colors at once, but make sure you don't look like a cartoon then, because then it will not look good. Okay, so next we have, of course, Cobalt, but it's very much like this. Actually, navy is supposed to be much darker, so if you want to try it out, you can just go to infinite color palettes and then you can just deepen the colors or change it across to see which of the navy you're going for. So yeah, it works out pretty fine, I can say. So it will kind of look out like this or something, but it looks actually pretty cute. So next thing we have, of course, the cobalt, and cobalt is supposed to be like a very bright blue. So I'm just gonna go with the color it is, but not really bright blue, like the definition of a blue, but not actually like light blue or anything. It's supposed to be like somewhere, yeah, this color. So this is what actually the wheel looks like. So it will work out. You can just go and you see, it looks pretty cute actually. And you can change your hair and stuff, and it will look pretty cute. Next color we have is citrus green. So why I think citrus green will work out, because you know orange is kind of fruity color, of course, so it will go very well together with the green color. For example, so this is like a really limey color, like the one with the orange and lime family. Here they're not competing, they are both in here and they're both not disturbing each other's glow, and that's really pretty about it. You can just make it a tad bit darker or something, and it will work out super fine. But keep in mind, you don't want to like this color. This color is actually a very light color of turquoise, but it's not gonna work out with orange, of course, I think, because it's really bright, and orange itself is a really bright color, which I kind of feel like would work out if you like it. But every color works out with almost every color, so you can go with this. It looks pretty, I can say. I mean, the green is actually overpowered for the next thingy, so I'm just gonna make it skin color. So this is how you can just go, and it will not look very bad, I can say, because after all, it's your style. You're gonna learn with time after all. Oops, bubbles. Okay, so this is also, you can go for orangey glass. So some things I need you to keep in mind when you're dressing up for orangey glass. So this is the important part. You don't want to look like a soft girl or a visco girl or anything in here. You need to look confident. You need to look yourself, I can say. You need to look like professionalist, I can say, because in this theme I have noticed like some skirts work out very well. For example, Dear Dolly of course works out with most of the time, most of the things, but Dear Dolly kind of gives that look of, I don't know, maid or something, but I really don't like it that much. So you could just go with any other theme or color. So for example, if I want to go with this color, I can say blue. So itself is blue, pretty dark and all, so I will color the heels that way. So this is like giving it the look, but I'm gonna show you how I usually dress up for orangey glass. So with these heels and this skirt, I don't really like it much. I use a dragging chain skirt. It looks pretty gorgeous. Other than that, color actually is really dark sometimes, so you have to lighten it up. But if once you find it, it's gonna work out. I know that for sure. So like you can just come down a few notches, and I don't know if it works out or not, but I really like to match it with the orange theme I'm going for, but it kind of doesn't work out sometimes. So that's why I don't really like this skirt, but in some themes it does work out really cute. Like in this outfit, you can see it's really not working that out. I look like so weird. So this skirt I really like, but there's one of the skirts I really like. This is the Nature Fairy one, and I really like it because it has the color combination we're going for. Like it's so perfect, I can say. It has this pretty approach to it, like don't underestimate kind of thingy, and like I'm the alpha of this pack kind of thingy. Oops. So that's what I think, and I really like it very much, except my face, it's gone. So let me go put on a face real fast, and yeah, here it is. So this is the outfit I really wear for the fairy thingy. Of course I have the thing in a hand, but it's like a normal routine for me to wear this one. So what I do is I recolor it. So I recolor it with white, of course, because some colors just do work out with white, some don't. So you have to keep in mind what you're going for. And now you can see when you're coloring, you will see that your bodice and your heels will look kind of different colors. So either you can change the heels or you can change the bodice to the opposite color. But if you see, we have orange heels, which means I'm going to keep it that way, and I'm going to change the bodice. But if I change the bodice, all of it would look white, which means my base color would be white then. So I will be changing the heels because we want to show the main color is actually orange, not white. You can just go with this one, or you can just eliminate the, you can say, skirt, and of course this thingy we don't want it here. But other than that, it's really cute outfit, I can say. You can just wear some other skirts, like and one of the skirts that I really like is like this one. It would work out pretty cute, but of course it's a tutu, so it will not go very long or anything, but it's actually a really pretty skirt, so you can say that. And next up, the skirt I think really works out is the cape skirt, of course. I mean, this skirt is really controversial. Most people like it, most don't. To be honest, I don't like it very much because it doesn't go with most of my outfits. And you can go with this shorter look, but I really like it in the longer one. But then my legs look so weird. So let me show you. Yeah, so like this, it looks like a middle length kind of thingy. And whenever I wear it, I don't know, but children come in and stand in here like I'm caging them or something. So that's a thing. So I would totally recommend you do this if you. And of course we have the ballroom entrance. It's like so pretty. I love it so much. It's like the best one in town. So I would totally recommend you wear the Miss Lady Rose. And you see half of my legs are inside the floor, so I transform it to Queen because Queen looks much better, and as you can see, the colors are not actually matching. So you can just go ahead and change the color, or you can just remove it. To be honest, I really like this outfit with the Miss Lady Rose one because it's much better. So you can just go with this one because this actually works out pretty well, and it actually shows that your main color is orange and with a combination of white. So that's what I can think. And yeah, guys, you can just make sure to wear something, a swimsuit or something, so my sleeves, for example, are seen. I don't want to see them, so I just wear on this green frog thingy. It's like a swimsuit and it works out pretty well. So just click on that or any other swimsuit that you think, because at the end of the day you won't be able to see your sleeves, which is the point. So yeah, make sure to like this video and comment down below if you really like the idea or if you have any more ideas for Orange Glad, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget that my 20,000 diamond giveaway is still going on and it ends at 30 December. So I've already got many entries, so make sure you also enter it if you want to win 20k diamonds. And sorry for my voice today, I was not feeling really well, but here's the video. Enjoy. Bye.